I thought this week I could do a Q&A. I asked you guys for some questions and you gave me loads. A lot of them were quite similar, so I've narrowed them down to 10 questions. And as today I'm leaving here, my home in London, to go back to my hometown on the south coast and visit my parents, I thought I would do the Q&A on the move. What camera do you use? So for most of the videos you've seen recently, my weekly ones, I've been using this. It's a Sony RX100 Mark V. My older videos, so Look Up and In Our Nature and things, they were all filmed on this Canon 600D, a really cheap DSLR. So I film them all on that and I edit everything on my iMac here. It's 2:15 and I'm going to head down to the south coast. So I live here in Ealing in West London, but I grew up in a little town called Seaford, just outside Brighton on the south coast. And my parents have lived there since I was born, and so that's where I'm heading to now.
We are now approaching Seaford, our final destination.
This is where we're going to meet Molly. There she is. Oh. God, here she comes. Hello! So obviously I didn't have much luck with doing the Q&A on the move yesterday on the train. There was loads of delays and it just worked out to be really tricky. So what I thought I'd do is today I've grabbed the dog, Molly, she's in the boot, and I thought I'd go take her for a walk and do a Q&A in the woods. Well, here we go, Molly. My own little hut. Should we give it a go? Okay. So I just found this little hut. I thought we could do the Q&A in here. Dog's running around like mad. So, don't you want us to look up anymore? Yes. The whole message was look up and not throw away your phone. So as long as you're using it right and in moderation and being responsible, then carry on using your phone. Just if right now you're at your dinner table, your family watching my video, look up, like turn it off. This is not the time to be antisocial. But if it's in your downtime and you want to, and hopefully you can learn and gain some stuff from my videos, then that's fine. Otherwise, look up. When and why did you start writing poetry? Look Up was the first ever poem I wrote. I wrote it in about 2 days. I came up with the film first and the shots I wanted to do, and then I wrote the poem to kind of match those shots. And it wasn't that I was writing poetry, I just wrote it in rhyme because I thought it'd sound more engaging that way and people might enjoy it, and I kind of enjoyed the wordplay and working on it. I've never seen myself much of a poet. Like if you're into poetry, there's much better stuff online and to see live. I just kind of see myself as a bit of a wordsmith. I like having an opinion and a way of looking at things in a different perspective, and I try and express that in an engaging way, which is saying it to music and in rhyme and stuff. Where do you get inspiration for your videos? The inspiration for my videos just come from everyday life or things that I think. So Look Up, the idea came from the fact I was spending loads of time on my phone and had a bit of an addiction. It started to affect me, so I tried to show that through a film and then write a poem about it. Ideas just come from everyday life, and I think since I've been doing weekly I come up with more because instead of waiting for one big idea, I think of something and I just see what happens and I run with it. Are you Turkish? No, it's just my name. What do you want to show people with your videos? Name the 3 most important values while creating. I want to entertain people, I want to inspire people, to either make people laugh or make people think in the way that it's okay to feel the way you feel or see things differently in a different light. Are there any subjects you wouldn't touch, maybe because they're too emotive for you or for others? Nothing's too emotive or too serious. There's a film that I've been wanting to make since Look Up. It's been about 3 years. I still intend to do it. I want to get it done by the end of this year. The reason I haven't is because it is quite an emotional piece, it's quite a personal piece, and I think it's a very important piece. So nothing's off limits, but sometimes I'm definitely going to pay more attention and put more time into those pieces that are emotive and more worthwhile. Would you ever make videos in other countries? Yes, I would, of course. I used to travel a lot, I still do, and I do kind of talks and things, but I haven't actually made a video in another country. I might be in a few weeks, I'm not sure. That might happen, that could be quite cool. But otherwise, yeah, I definitely want to do some kind of travel videos or talk about different cultures and have a change of scenery and kind of go out and about and inspire people to travel. There's a big, wide, beautiful world out there. For those that want it, it's out there. What do I do when I'm not making videos is trying to do stuff in the same area, just off of YouTube. So I'm writing different projects and pitches and have other ideas that I'm trying to get made and produced, but those kind of things, like YouTube is immediate. As soon as I have an idea, I can make it, it's released. These other projects I've been working on, they're going to happen, they just take a long time and involve a lot of other people. So I'm busy working on that. What are your dreams, goals and ambitions? I don't know, I'd love to make a feature film, I'd love to make a documentary. Goals don't have to be career or money orientated, like I'd also love to have a family and my own house and a dog like Molly. Come here. There. But that's all the questions. Let's keep walking the dog because she is going mental. That's where I was. Not comfy.
When he was young, he never learned to heel or sit or stay. He did things his way.
Oh, come on. Why didn't we see this one earlier? Now this is where we should have filmed the Q&A. Oh, it's all tied up. We couldn't have done it anyway. Get out, Molly! Look! It says do not enter. Dumb dog. I liked her hut. I thought it was fine. Come on. Should we go back to the car? Yeah, come on. Let's go. I like London, but you can't beat this place. Nature. So that's just a little Q&A and a bit of my visit home. And a bit of a different video, I know, but back to regular stuff next week. When I was growing up, I would argue that this is probably one of the most boringest places ever, but now I'm older and I've been around the world, I would not doubt that this is probably one of the nicest, most peaceful places on the planet. I mean, look at that.